I'm going to take you through some of the features of the new volunteer system on the United Way of Greater New Haven's website, as well as show you how you can post new opportunities as a nonprofit agency. You can get to our volunteer section by clicking volunteer link at the top or volunteer button on the home page. Once you've entered the volunteer section, you'll notice that there's a directory, and that directory lists the most recently updated volunteer opportunities at the top. The user can also filter by various criteria to find the best opportunity for them. So if they're looking at education, you can view just educational opportunities and then narrow it down to opportunities targeted for people in Bethany. Here we see we have a couple of examples. The listings themselves have an image at the top, as well as your logo and agency name, a date if applicable, a description, requirements, and a map if you choose to put a location on your opportunity. When somebody's ready to volunteer, they can click Contact Agency. They'll be brought to a page where they can put in their email address, and write a message to you. Once they click Submit, that will be put into an email and sent to the contact person you set up for that opportunity. In addition to listing the opportunities, when you include a date, it will show up on the calendar. And when you include a location, it will show up on the map. A driver behind the new design was to ensure that we are ready for all the needs of mobile users. So you can see that the site adapts to mobile needs, appropriately resizing images and text to fit the mobile browser. So that's the overview of the system. Let me show you how to use it. At the very bottom of the page, you'll see there's two links, login or partner registration. If you haven't yet created an account, you can click the partner registration, where you'll be able to fill in information about your agency, logo, mission, and so on. If you previously had an active opportunity on Volunteer Solutions, our previous system, you can just click Login. And then the first time you use this new system, you'll need to request a new password because all passwords have been reset. It will send you an email with a link, and you'll then be brought back to this screen where you can type in your agency name or the email associated with your account. I'm going to log into our demonstration account. I'm immediately brought to my profile page. Here I can see the information that's been entered about my organization. I can choose to edit that information. First, my account information associated, and also this button, the partner profile button, allows me to change more details such as logo, mission, location, and so on. If at any point I want to get back to my profile, I can go to the bottom of the page when logged in and click My Account. On this page, you'll notice that at the bottom I have a listing of all of the opportunities currently posted in the system and whether they are published or not, how long since they've been updated. I can go in and edit any of these by clicking the edit button, review them by clicking on their title. For now, I'm going to show you how to create a new opportunity. Simply click the Create Opportunity button, which displays on your user screen. You'll be prompted for several items. I'm going to call this volunteer post for training. I'm going to add an image. When I upload it, it will preview it for me. And I'm going to add some text. You can also include requirements that you might have for volunteers, like the ability to lift a certain amount or certain skills they may need. Now, I put in the email address for that opportunity who I want to be sent emails when people reach out. Below this, I have some optional areas. One is to set a location or set a date and time. In location, I simply add the street address, city, and postal code, and it will geolocate it and create a map. With the date fields, I must set a beginning and an end of my event, and when I do so, it will show up on the calendar. I'm not required to do either. Finally, we have some search filters. Here we can identify what sort of people might be interested in this opportunity. I'll say people in New Haven who have an interest in housing and financial literacy, and I'm going to say adults, and we're looking for individuals, not groups. Now I can save You can see that the image has been posted. My opportunity is here, including the button for contacting you, the agency. If I go back to finding the volunteer listings, you'll see that it is the most recently updated post on the list. That concludes the basic overview of the new volunteer system. I hope you enjoyed this training.